Hello gamers, it's Damsel and welcome back to my 100 dupe challenge. Today, our main goal is going to be locating this saltwater geyser. We know that we have one. Based on the star map, it shows that there is definitely at least one. So yeah, that is going to be the big goal, is looking for it. Now, it could be down here. Or it could be, there's a little salt water up here. Or it could be somewhere else. But those are definitely the areas that I'm going to search first. So I'm going to go ahead and empty this storage. What I'm going to try to do is get as much CO2 out as I can. And as you can see, we're pretty much already at that point where it's, at least there's none down here. I mean, there's still some in other parts of the base. But I want to get as much out as I can before we dig down further, because then this is going to become useless as soon as we dig down more. So let's go ahead and get out what we can and come back to it. I was also digging out this slime biome, which is all well and good, but I think we're going to go ahead and swap our focus to looking for this water geyser. Because I really am starting to get stressed about oxygen. We have 16 dupes. And our food is looking really good, but we can only live on algae for so long. And we only have 12 tons of it left, which isn't that much, so. I also need to think about making a new bathroom in the near-ish future. So there is also that. All right, let's see here. Is this full again? All right, that time we got some chlorine and some oxygen, so I'm gonna call that good. And we're gonna start digging even more south. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll probably make a little detour here to get, is that where I clicked? To get this oxalite. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how's that looking? Are we still, did we mess it up? Oh, I paused. I'm gonna try, all right, guys. I'm gonna try not to pause. I'm gonna do my best. All right, this should at least give us some really good visibility. And over here, we could dig straight up. Yes, we could. And that's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, we are getting the research done quick. Doing some medical research stuff. Trying to remind myself if I have... Oh, there's seeds in there. No. We need a seed storage bin. Okay, and I paused again. I'm so sorry. Because the fish will eat those seeds. So let's plop down a storage bin here. Oof, you know, we should really put it in a room so that pips can't get to it. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna cancel that. And this was probably meant to be another bedroom, right? Okay, I actually do have to pause it for this. All right, perfect. We're gonna toss it in this bedroom. Because we can fit 6 more beds in there, even with having this bin here. And there's no pips in there right now, so it should be safe for a while. But yeah, these fish are going to be eating these seeds. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I would like to avoid that if I could, so... I should have noticed that sooner. And I'm just gonna dig out this one more tile while we're down here so that a little more airflow, maybe these little more airflow can get out. And then we're gonna move on to looking for that geyser. So what I would really like to do is find it and build the spawn. I mean, today, if we could. Ren, no, what happened? All right, what do we got here? We've got igneous rock. There you go. You're good. All right, go on and get yourself out of there. All right, so we're gonna filter this for all seeds, and I'm gonna put that at a 6 so that they'll be more inclined to do that. We mostly have just pickled meal, which is what it is. The dupes are pretty happy even with only having pickled meal, so... But we do have some good rooms going. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. It is definitely amateur hour. Okay, is this an algae bin? We're gonna deconstruct this. This isn't a laboratory, and it could be. Oh wait, you know what? Hang on. Maybe if we how big is this? I paused again. You guys can just yell at me in the comments, I guess. All right, 52 tiles. Laboratory 32. No industrial machinery. Okay. Well, we'll build this and we'll go from there. I think this generator counts as industrial machinery. We're gonna find out though. Not that we even really need a research speed boost, but I mean, I'm not gonna turn down buffs. That'd be silly. Alright, not seeing anything yet. There is some nice waterweed down here though, and this lettuce is a lot of calories. Alright, let's see what we got here. It just says no industrial machinery. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and put this generator over here. This battery over here. And we'll go ahead and pull power over. Deconstruct that. And deconstruct that. If we're out of power for a second, it's no big deal. And we definitely are out of power for a second, but that's okay. We get another dupe in one cycle. All right, come on guys, get the battery. I'm gonna make this an 8. Not that it really needs to be an 8. We have plenty of constructing dupes that'll have this as a priority. They don't have much else to be doing. Oh, no, come back. Come back, Ren. Ren got hungry. And still not seeing it. It's also not guaranteed to be in one of these biomes, but it's a lot better chance. Right, you're kind of wasting the time right here, Devin. But moving you is just not gonna do much, so... I don't know what to... There we go. And look at construction. I mean, this is not gonna help much, but we'll make that one an 8 as well. Athletic skill. Okay, well, at least... Well, that wasn't even Devin. That was Meep. Meep must have been running on a different generator somewhere. Oh. Getting a little bit of lag in my game today. Alright. Let's see here. How's this looking? Nothing yet, but we are pretty free to open this up a bit more without running into any major water. Let's salt, granite. Okay, we're good to dig up that far. Did I have a place for bleach stone? Right here. Alright, well this isn't full, so that can continue. This is a nice little area. There's a lot of iron in there. I like that. I'm also thinking, once we hopefully find the water geyser, I'm thinking of doing something really dumb, which would be dropping all of this 20-degree water onto this gold volcano and opening it up. Well, I guess I can't drop all of it because then it would be too much. But I'm thinking about dropping water into the gold volcano so I can open it up. Now, I know that that is about definitely one of the dumber things I could choose to do. For sure. But it would just be really nice to get some refined metal. And the gold volcanoes don't get too hot. What was this? Something silly? Something silly. So yeah. I'm thinking about doing that. Because then we could get refined metal for doing some of these early builds without even having to figure out where to put that really difficult to figure out in the beginning metal refinery. It feels like a good idea, even though it's stupid. It's like a stupid good idea. There we go. Probably dig that out. How are we looking down here? Still nothing. Shoot. Well, luckily we should be able to sneak. There's a little bit of water here, but is it so much that we can't mop it? But what if we just dug over a little? Then we might be able to mop it. I'll just let them be. Okay, research. No, I'm not pausing. Research complete. Let's see what we got. Radiation sensor. Hot tub. Disease clinic. All right. I feel at this point I was just going straight down the list. Oh. Oh, come on, game. Don't crash on me now. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just was going down the list, so I'll continue to do that. Got a few more skill points, but I did remember that I told myself I would just wait to look at those skill points until I get a new dupe. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking at it constantly. And up here, still nothing. Except for this cool steam vent, which is probably almost stifled. Thank goodness. That's a lot of heat. I feel like it could have been worse. Still, it's a lot of heat. Kind of check in. Oh, well, we found the ceiling, quote unquote. Some regolith up there. Apparently we can cancel that. I don't know what I was thinking there. And yes. Right down here. Are we gonna be able to mop? It says yes. I got the mop command. If we can mop this up, then we could dig straight down a bit further. Although it kind of looks like this biome might be ending, or it might continue. It's really hard to tell. Impossible to tell. I kind of want to dig over into here, but that's just going to drop more water. Oh, nice. Good job mopping. Let me cancel that mop. Let's just mop over here. I don't want to mop this one because then that will stop growing. Oh, it was printable time. I got to remember to be on that. Okay, let's see what we got. Paku, I love Paku. We can't have them though. Bottomless stomach, allergies, or rocketry. Otto, welcome in. You're the least problematic dupe, so you get to be dupe number 17. Schedule. Otto's good to go. Priorities. Well, since Otto likes rocketry, which obviously isn't a thing right now. I might just put auto on supplying and storing, since these are the last errands that a dupe is going to do, quote unquote, naturally. I think I'll just put auto there, and hopefully auto can kind of help out with some of those things around the base. We'll just start there and see how that goes. Skills. I'm gonna give auto improved carrying right off the bat. And auto is just gonna be a runner dupe, which we don't have any of those yet, so. And we do have a bed for auto. And we do have a table for auto, so we're good to go on that. We are starting to run out of tables, which means it's an interesting problem, because it means I'm going to need to get into this caustic biome and do something about all this chlorine and hydrogen. Probably be easiest to approach it from this side, although not impossible to get in there from, say, right here. Yeah, I guess right here would be just as easy. Well, our top priority is definitely still finding this water. Hot water source is perfect for feeding the spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, we can't dig on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna get down here, see what we can see. Yeah, I love using, you know, that 95-degree water for the spawn because it's great. The oxygen and hydrogen comes out of the spawn at the same temperature no matter what, so you actually get some good heat deletion there. Plus, you don't have to worry about how you're going to warm that water up like you do with a cool slush geyser. Obviously, cool slush geysers are a blessing, but as far as the spawn goes, it's a lot easier to run it off a warm geyser. Well, ooh, what do we got? What do we got? Liquid sulfur, okay. I've never tamed a liquid sulfur geyser, and I'm not exactly sure what all they're good for, but hey. Maybe today, or well, not today, maybe this run will be the first time. I'm definitely... Ooh, sage... Oh, we got a sage hatch egg. Okay. Cool. Where? Sage hatch is not the worst. Oh, over here. Okay. Well... I might move the sage hatch over to here where I can just eat this polluted dirt off the ground. Yeah, we don't have a desperate need for dirt. Plus, like, one hatch, I mean, that's not really gonna... It's not gonna make too big of an impact there, but it would be nice. I'll just toss this here, and once the sage hatch has grown up, move them over there. Cut down on a tiny bit of errands for the dupes for moving that polluted dirt around. Oh man, this is kind of a long walk to get down here. The dupes are not loving that. Maybe we should dig out a little bit more here to let this oxygen flow. And I think I'm gonna make this a higher priority. Digging. There we go. I know, guys, it's far, but hopefully if they go right here, we can get a pretty good look at least whether or not this biome ends here. And up here... Okay. This biome definitely ends and is rather small and definitely does not have our geyser. Which is unfortunate. That's a bummer for sure. That's a bummer. Found the teleporter, though. Man, the teleporter is far from home. This is where we spawned in. All the way up here. Oh, let's just say a prayer. They don't have far to go, but let's say a prayer that they find it down here. If not, I mean, this is a big map. It could be anywhere. I am just watching this number go down. I'm getting a bit anxious. And we're not even running enough diffusers currently. We only have 3. Technically, we need 4. Oh, I have no research selected. I got distracted, I think, with something. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if we don't find it here, we definitely need to throw in another diffuser, but then we need to get very serious about exploring. Extremely serious. We'll go ahead and dig into here. So we can harvest these plants, and a little bit of polluted water, I suppose, never hurt anybody. We can at least see what's over here. Actually, maybe I'll cancel this one so that water won't go all the way out. Not that it for sure would, but can mop it up. And we found the ore scrubber. I've never used that. We have the desalinator as well. Good work, farmers. Killing it. Do we have a full-on engineer yet? We do. Joshua. I mean, he can be. I don't know if I'm going to make Joshua a full-on engineer just yet. But that is good. That means that if we had just a little bit of refined metal, we could make a little Pacu ranch. Oh. It's all just gonna... Okay, well. Maybe if we dig out this, we can mop it? Probably not. I don't think it's gonna get... I don't think it's gonna be a small enough amount. Well, at least it's not gonna go anywhere. Forget it. I would like to see what biome is right here, if it's a new one at least. So let's just sort of dig. I think they can jump from here up to here. So this would be a short walk. Harvest plants is on Y. Right, we'll remember that. And maybe I can dig right here and also be able to harvest this guy. I'm gonna have to dig that to get over here. Oh, this biome does continue. Okay. I don't know for sure, but I'm feeling good about the hope that there could be a water geyser down here. I don't know why. I'm feeling good about it. I think I did forget to look at everyone's skills when we got our newest dupe, so let's go do that. Joshua could become an engineer. What's the morale from? Okay. Yeah, I guess their morale's not really going to drop because they don't have any food morale. That's the main concern, is that it might drop. But theirs really won't, so congratulations to our first engineer. Give you some improved carrying now. Closer to being an engineer. Better at digging. Better at carrying. Oh, we did have Stinky as a supplying dupe. Okay. Well, even better at it. And Devin. Since we have one engineer, I'm going to give Devin improved carrying first. Go from there. Okay. All right, nothing yet. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, that's kind of a mess. What is the best way around this? Probably to dig... Oof. Probably to dig out maybe around here. And there'll be sort of a bit of a water lock there. Maybe not dig that one or that one. And then maybe... So this should be safe. Ladders from sedimentary rock. Maybe along here? Perhaps? There is not going to be any air. Well, there's a little bit of oxygen down here. And I do mean a little bit when I say a little bit. That's not ideal. That is not ideal. Holding their breath forever. And we should be able to cancel that and just dig out this one from the looks of it. Cancel this as well. I just don't want to flood. I don't want them to be holding their breath and in the water. That would be unfortunate. Oh man, it's so slow for them to do all that. I kind of want to keep this water weed, but is that just really costing us a lot to go through here for no reason? It feels like it is. Well, we'll see. We'll just get a little bit further. Both of these are growing. I find that interesting. This must have run out of sand. Had to have. For both of these to be actively growing. That's a lot of polluted water that made it through. But it's fine. We've got a good amount of clean water still stored up, so it's not the end of the world. Our sage is still growing. I guess we'll cancel on this. Looks like it's just sulfur, a little bit of igneous. Well, yeah, some igneous rock there, but all good. Can dig more on this. Get rid of more of the slime biome. I am tempted to throw a deodorizer down here at this point. I think I will. Just doesn't seem that a lot of polluted oxygen is escaping at this point. Just throw one down here. We can kind of slowly clean it all out. And let's see down here. Have we found anything yet? Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like it. Oh, the poor dupes. They gotta go so far. This is definitely rather unlucky. Oh, we got some cooked seafood for the first time. That's good. All right, let's check our consumables then. I'm gonna tell them... Oh, we're good. I was gonna tell them they couldn't eat fillets, but that is already checked. No worries. Oh, maybe they were growing because we had some polluted water to drop off here. That could be. That could be. right, research done. Some rocket stuff. What else we got? Oh, I'm actually going to need that one sooner rather than later. Tell you what, now that we have the engineer, I am so tempted to dump that water down here. I'm so tempted. Should I just do it? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Surely it'll be fine, right? Surely. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If we had some gold, we could start the Paku farm right now. And then food pretty soon becomes a non-issue. I mean, come on. I got to, right? I got to. Okay, I was hoping to get the Sweetle. Oh, he can jump over that? All right, cool. Because he won't want to come over here anymore once it's underwater. So I guess we'll dig out this. Basically, I just want to get a big enough pool area dug out that when I drop this water, it can all fit, and then I'll dig down a little bit lower as needed in order to make sure the volcano can still erupt. Oh, but it occurs to me, I should have kept it all on the level as much as I could. All right, we'll at least do that for the other side. Or maybe I'll cancel. Maybe I'll cancel, because I wanted to have as much water as it can without having too much. Well, the ladder got built, and still nothing. Oh, and there's no oxygen sources down here. This is such a bummer. I guess we're just gonna have to continue and see what happens. This might be as far as we can go, realistically. I don't know that we can go much further. It's already a long trek down. We could throw... Tell you what, if we find anything, we'll definitely throw a fire pole in for some of this to make it a bit faster. But yeah, I don't think the dupes can walk all the way down here and then hold their breath all the way across here and go much further. All right, time for a new dupesy. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got two options. Allowed sleeper or Liam, and I'm gonna go with Liam for reasons that I think I have already explained. Allowed sleeper wouldn't be a huge deal, but in spaced out, it's really not great. Building and digging is good though. That's actually a good combo. So we got ourselves another builder digger. Their schedule is fine. Their priorities are building and digging. And right off the bat, we can give them hard digging and their little digging hat. And then we'll go through the rest of our dupes and see who has upgrades ready. Bubbles. Do we give you more farming? Or do we give you an improved carrying? I'm gonna give a carrying, I think. Marie? Same thing for Marie. And that is going to be all of our mess tables. Which means if we want future dupes to be able to eat in the mess hall, we need to either build another one or clean this out. I'm really not going to start another project though. I need the dupes to be focusing on building this. The construction dupes at least, so... I'm gonna let them do that. It's gonna take a lot longer because they can't breathe and it's so far. Okay. Yeah, we are all the way down to here. So we are almost through with the research that they can do without having the radiation stuff built. Tepidizer, aqua tuner, heck yeah. We're unlocking everything now. It's okay, Mima. Is our oxygen getting a little thin? Algae's down to 9.7 tons. Let's throw another diffuser over here. Actually, let me look at this wire. Oh, we're fine. I don't love that we're still using dupe power for everything. But I don't believe I've found... Let's see. I don't believe I found any vents or anything that are useful. Did we find a natural gas vent? Not that I can recall. I don't think so. I don't have anything marked at a higher priority, so... It feels like a no. I definitely would have marked it if we had found it. Oh. I have to pause for this so they don't freak out, so don't be mad. Hey! Speak of the devil. That's actually lucky, because it's in here in the freezing cold. Oh, I didn't quite click it. There we go. That is super... Another one? Oh, I found this one already. Wait, what? This was the sulfur. That was a sulfur. Okay. All right. Now that is fantastic. We love that. For sure. And there's even a Wheezy Boy? Oh, yeah. Okay. If we can get in here... Gosh, it would be... I don't really want to build it without having a steel gas pump in there, because that would just mean we'd have to go back later and change it. I would definitely prefer to just put in steel from the start. So it feels like it's time to go ahead and build at least a temporary refining station. This cold biome could be a great place for it. There's our volcano. It's erupting right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if we had the gold from that... Now, I never... I never do reckless things like just dumping water on a volcano and praying. I'm not about that life. But... it just feels like such a good idea. A good, bad idea. A stupid but good idea. Oh man, I feel like someone should stop me, but no one can. Alright, I'm at least gonna... I'm gonna prep for it, and then I'm gonna think about my life, you know, and decide. Either way, though, we still want steel, so I'm gonna dig this tile out. Honestly, yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of this abyssalite. It's definitely low-key kind of perfect because we're above the biome, so we can go ahead and melt it in a downward fashion and not really have to worry about the water. Oh, somehow I got a sleet weed out here. Not sure how that happened, but... that thing's not gonna live again. At least not where it's currently planted, that's for sure. Oh, I saw this and I got excited, but that's just a water weed. Dang it. It does not look like we are going to find this geyser here. Now, this biome could keep going, but it seems unlikely since the abyssalite's coming over here. But, I mean, anything's possible. No research focus. We are almost through. Now, nothing is stopping us from building that next tier of research, but I think we'll focus on getting our spawn first. Eight tons of algae. Okay. I am getting concerned. At the very least, I'm going to dig out some more so I have a better idea of what we have on hand. Because this is stressing me out a bit. So I believe what we'll go ahead and do here is just put down some tiles. Replace this abyssalite with tiles. And that way some of this ice can just come straight, that coolness can come straight through. I don't know exactly how much cooling that's going to give us, but it should be enough to do a few things, and then we can always change our mind down the road, switch it up with something else. Oh, I forgot about this cold biome too. You know what? This one's closer. Oh, well, we haven't dug through the abyssalite yet, so technically this is fine. We haven't ruined it. We could go for this one instead. And this one's already being melted on accident. All right, yeah, we're gonna do that. Change of plans. And we could just go... Oh, yeah, it even sort of lines up. 1, 2... Alright, so... We're just gonna come along here like we don't have a care in the world. Although, do we need a bit more abyssalite dug out? Probably. So... Let's see. Cancel that. Probably gonna dig out along here. And we'll dig out along here. And actually cancel that one. I think this should be plenty. And then we'll build this, and that should give us plenty of cooling. And that's a lot closer to the base, so it's a lot better. So after it's dug out, then we'll bring this tile all the way across, and we should have a good amount of cold air. Now, we won't have... actually, cancel that. I only want to dig out the abyssalite. Okay. We won't have a lot of tiles actually touching that are cold, but I think we'll get enough cooling just via the air. And this is completed, and we have found nothing. Oh boy. And if we try to go any deeper, we're gonna be messing with the water as well. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that be. We sort of failed. We sort of failed. But hey, maybe when we're building out this, we'll see something over here? Perhaps? Who is idle? Oh, shoot. That's bad. Why'd you do that? Okay, if we dig this, do you promise me that you will fall instead of jumping up? Do you swear it on your life, Ren? Come on, Ren. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay. That was a little scary, but we're fine. Everything's fine. And And we're making more oxygen, and we're up to 12 tons of algae because we dug some out. Let's dig out this and see what that does for us. We could also dig out more over here. This is going to need ladders, which we could use these ladders to reach all of that. And cancel that one. But this is the higher priority dig for sure. So I'll go ahead and mark that, even though it's closer, so they should do it first anyway. But you never know. I also have half a mind to just go ahead and get rid of this deodorizer and dig this out, since I've got this one here helping out with that rising oxygen. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think we'll be fine. Maybe I'll just wait on the gold volcano. And you guys can tell me in the comments on whether or not I should just dump this water on it and dig it out. We'd only be able to have a tile of water and then a little bit, because obviously we can't completely drown it or it won't erupt. But yeah, this is 20-degree water. I have a different pool that I could pull from instead. Obviously, I'd have to move my pitcher pump. Yeah, maybe just let me know in the comments if you think that that's just a completely horrendous idea, or if you think I might be able to get away with it for a little bit. I think it's kind of... well, it's obviously a dumb idea. But I think it could work and help us out. That is the wrong tab. All right, research. Last one, right? Yeah, last one. Okay. Meep, you look so funny. What? Meep, you're not actually standing on the ladder. That's why you look funny. Meep, what? Why are you being weird? Meep, I feel like you're gonna fall. See how bubbles? See bubbles? Okay. You know, you're fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. You do you, Meep. You do you. I was gonna say we could start building this, but I don't want to trap anyone down there, but I think this would be safe. Pretty sure that's safe. We're about to find out. Okay, yeah, they're good. They can get through there. Oh, they can't get through here. Right. Go ahead and dig that then. And we can priority 6. That side of it. You look sick, but you're not. Wait, it says you have slime. Oh, you just got it. Nice. Who's idle? Someone's stuck. Oh gosh, Liam. Oh, Liam. Okay, I'm up to 21 tons of algae. A glossy! Oh. Oh, gosh. Already? Wait, where is it? You know, there's a way to actually search for that, but let's see if I can figure it out. Glossy? Okay, maybe I have to click on it? Oh, it's in here! Oh, man. Oh, man, that was sooner than I thought. Okay, I mean, that's good. This is a good problem. It is a slight problem because I haven't gotten the hydrogen room ready yet, but it's a good problem. And... you know, materials. We could potentially... We've got plenty of hydrogen. We just need a place to dump it. And so we just really need to clear out this area. Because I believe I was going to put the Glossy's place right up here. I guess technically we don't have to clean it out. We could just build the walls. Technically, this is what we could do. And I think we will. For speed. Gonna be a little tricky to corner build up here, though. Probably have to wait. I would like to get this tile built, right? But I guess we could... If we dig through here and we corner build this one, then we're not going to be able to corner build these unless we... Yeah. I guess we can just wait on that. I'll just get these two built. Alright, good job, dupes. Doing fantastic. Now we should be able to dig out all of this. And maybe even this? Yeah. And I'm gonna cancel like right here so that this water has somewhere to go. And I'm just praying that dupes don't go down here to work on this because they might get stuck. So let's do the digging prio at a 7. So they hopefully dig it all out first, and then hopefully they won't want to be down here to dig this. We'll see. It should be faster though to just run across the top, so to build this. We'll see though. Cycle 48. And we have 18 dupes. This is definitely interesting. I'm so sorry if you can hear that. I think it's just my dog dreaming. Like he's not awake. I don't know what he's dreaming about, but for those of you now inevitably wondering, I have a Yorkie. He's adorable. His name is Torrance. Ah, new printables! Alright. Oh gosh, 19 dupes. This is going fantastic. Oh, stop giving me only 2 choices. I almost wish I had just... in the beginning, you can say you don't want care packages. I almost wish I had done that because I've gotten so many times where there's only 2 dupes. I can't take that stuff. Come on now. Okay. Well, they both have irritable bowels, so they're the same there. Decrease machinery, tidying, cooking, or ranching. Let's double check who we already have. I've got 2 ranchers. I've got 2 cooks. Probably better to get another rancher, honestly. I guess. Yeah, we'll take Marie. We'll take Marie. Oh, Marie's a glow stick. Oh, wait. No. They emit light? Oh, that's probably bad. Will they keep people awake at night? Okay, since I'm not sure, we're taking Joshua. The radiation I'm not super concerned about, but if they can't sleep next to anyone, then that's a no for me. It's just too hard to keep track of between colonies. All right, Joshua. Welcome in. Your schedule, okay. Let's move 2 people down to shift number 7. Otto and Liam. Priorities. We'll just say cooking. And maybe we'll say cooking and like life support for fun, for funsies. Definitely cooking a higher priority though. And get your skill point so you can start cooking right away. And keep it moving. A little bit of stress. Oh, that's Joshua. Joshua's... They just got here. They're just a little unsure of what's going on. No need to be stressed, Joshua. Everything's under control. I mean, it's definitely not, but we can pretend. We can pretend. I just really want to find that water geyser really bad. But it is hiding from us. And honestly, if it's really far away, it's going to be difficult to build. All right, that was it for research, yeah? All right, so what I'm going to do for right now is just start at the top. And whenever I think about it, I'll come in here and tell them to do the next research. Granted, they won't be able to complete it because they're missing a research station. There it is. But they can at least get the other parts of the research done. What's that? Oh, it's sand. Dig that sand out. Guys, stop going down there. Whatever. I think I'm gonna close this up now. Definitely close that one up first, and then we'll close this one up second. I just gotta stay over here to keep an eye on this. I'm almost wondering if I should have built this down a tile, but then it wouldn't have matched up with the rest of the base. Of course, you're still going under there. Y'all are silly. Silly dupes. Alright, and last but not least, this tile here. We don't even have hardly anything to mop, which is good. Nice. Okay, now no one's gonna get trapped. Alright, so... we're gonna place over here a couple things. First off, a storage bin. I only put this over here. I guess it doesn't have to need to be that far over. I only put this here because I thought maybe some of that water might flow out, but it didn't. So storage bin can go here. Then we're gonna put under refinement. I'm gonna throw a kiln here. Or maybe over. Well, this whole area should get cold. I hope. It's mostly CO2, which doesn't transmit the temperature very well, but I think, if nothing else, it just won't get as hot. That's all we can hope for. All right, so throw a kiln here, and then... oh, wait, you know what? Cancel, 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 cancel. I forgot. We're gonna need power. So we're gonna have 3 coal generators. Oh man, we need a smart battery. I have to dig this out too. Have a little bit more space. Guys, we need a smart battery. The gold volcano. The gold volcano is the key. Oh, I'm so tempted. All right, y'all have to let me know. You'll have to let me know if you think that what I'm about to do is the dumbest thing ever. And it'll be too late. Probably. Probably gonna be too late. I'm going for it. I don't want to wait any longer to get this started. Think how nice it'll be to have all that refined gold. Who is starving? I thought you were starving because you couldn't escape, but you can, so just go get some food. No big deal. Please don't dig under yourself. Be smart, Liam. I'm actually gonna cancel that until they've got the ladders built. Be smart, be smart, be smart. We could have lost a dupe that way. That was actually kind of dumb and crisis averted, but yeah, that actually could have been bad. All right, let's figure out where we want to put our pitcher pump now. Probably just like here-ish. This is gonna be a room eventually, right? And we could sort of dig this. And then I could probably just put a little tile down to here, dig this, and maybe that can live one day. I don't know. Oh, it's a bristle. That's not gonna be living anytime soon. And the pitcher pump can just go right here. Should have access to plenty of water from right there. And I guess actually these tiles could just continue on. Just like that. Okay. I'm gonna dig this out. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. What's about to be cycle 50? I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. Ceiling collapse? Should we double check on that or are we good? I think we're fine. Okay, just don't get built into the tile, anybody. If we lose a dupe for any reason, we lose the challenge, so... Okay, y'all... No. Okay. Cancel. Don't dig that. Okay. Now you can... Well, they can dig it, but I might let them grab this. I mean, there's no need to dig it out just yet, right? And I definitely got distracted on the Glossy's home. And we've got... Well, we have a bit of time to deal with that, so we don't... Oh, it's cycle 50! Okay. All right, next time I'm probably digging this out. You guys can let me know if you think that's the worst idea that you've ever heard in the history of ideas. We've also got to get a hydrogen room for our brand new glossy Drecklet egg. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And thank you guys also for all of the support recently. It's been really fantastic. And I will see you guys next time.